company, driverless cars. I'm going to pick my car up at the dealership. I wonder if it'll talk to me. Hello, car. Hello. Oh, let's play some music. Man, I came in here and they had some freaking ambient music playing. Like some Eno. The Carcass was playing it, with nobody in here. That's a trip, man. Yeah, look at this. Tooling down the road with nobody driving. See? See? It's no hype, man. We are moving. See? Look. I'm going to Camelback Hyundai to get my car. Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't have this in your city, okay? But Phoenix is like, oh yeah, test it here. Who cares about the people? You know what I mean? Business wants to test something. Yeah, oh yeah, come on in. Look at this. It's gonna run the yellow light, man. It hit the gas to run the yellow light. All right, I like this car already, man. I like this car already. Look, arrival in 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm in this is a Jaguar. A Jaguar SUV. Air conditioning, colder. Waymo. Air conditioning colder. I don't know how to get it to. Sure, there's a way. I was taking an Uber and then it was like, hey, we're partnering with Waymo. Do you want to take one? So I did. The Fuchsium. The Fuchsium is here, man. As Ike Willis would say, the Fuchsium. Yeah. There's nobody driving that car. This one of these had an accident about a month ago with people in it, and it was like, it went up the street the wrong way and hit a telephone pole, but like 10 miles an hour. Like nobody got hurt, and they had the guy from Waymo come. The guy from Google, the Waymo division, and the newspaper people, they thought they had him on the spot. They go, "Doesn't this bother you?" He goes, "No, actually, I love it, man, that this happens. This will never happen again," he said. All of the Waymos are on the same operating system. So not only does this car learn from that mistake, but the whole fleet learns from that mistake, okay? Because they're all the same. It was pretty, he shut them down, man, with that answer, okay? Yep. It is crazy, Frank. It is crazy. I don't know how I chat with you guys, or I would, the people commenting, man. I'd chat with you, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some stuff on the top, man. It's got some stuff there. Pretty amazing. back. I had green screen on. I don't know how. Yep, we're moving. Nobody driving it. And it's quiet, man, back here. I'm telling you. Usually I'm used to like talking with the driver, you know. Usually I'm used to talking with the driver, the Uber driver, you know, or gal, you know, guy or gal. Yeah, we Phoenix is like a real futuristic, you know, town, and yeah, they were testing it for a while. Now they rolled it out. Used to be they had to have somebody in the passenger seat, you know, watching, but they were like, no, man, let's just roll it out now. So there's nobody driving these cars now. In 2018, Uber was testing their version of driverless cars, right? And they had to have somebody in the seat, right? And they had a computer there and another steering wheel, right? And all that for somebody, if the car made a mistake or something happened, the person could take over, right? All right. Well, they hired like this stupid woman, okay, right? And she was watching Jeopardy, man, on the computer, man. Instead of doing her job, she's just sitting in there being driven around, right? Watching Jeopardy on the computer, okay? And uh, a homeless woman, a homeless woman stepped out in front of him and hit the woman and killed her, man. Okay, and then that ended like Uber. That ended Uber's like going into driverless cars. Okay, that was like a wet blanket thrown all over everything, you know. And I've seen the video. I could have stopped. Okay, if it were me, I could have stopped. You know, the woman pushing her shopping cart out in front of the car. You know, I could have stopped. But the Waymo, not the Waymo, but the driverless car that they were using, that they were doing, yeah, couldn't recognize it, you know, couldn't recognize it, and hit and killed the woman. So yeah, now Uber doesn't do driverless cars. I guess they're partnering with Waymo, you know, rides, but Uber isn't doing driverless cars. The woman's dead, and her family got like freaking millions in settlement. Okay, millions. Yeah. Yeah, look at that, man. Yeah. You see these all over too. This isn't like there's one or two of these. These are 10. You know what I mean? There's a Phoenix, okay, a bunch. All right. All you see him takes notice of them anymore. These Waymo cars, driverless. See, it's giving me my arrival time. I can play music. I can pull over. I can call for support. Pretty awesome, huh? Yep, there's nobody in there. There's nobody hiding, you know. Nobody there. That must be a sunroof. Yeah, that is a sunroof. Man, I like this Jaguar, man. If they made this in biscuits and gravy, I'd be in like Flynn, man. Yeah. All right. That's 10 minutes. You got the idea. Driverless car. I'm going to pick up my car from the dealership. I had to have a little something done to it. Driving a Waymo, in a Waymo, which is a Google company. And yeah, Google car. And if one of these makes a mistake, the whole fleet learns about it and adjusts. There's an accident, the whole fleet learns and adjusts. So the whole fleet is getting smarter and smarter and smarter. The AI, right, is learning how to do this. Now, if I could just get the goddamn AI to turn the air conditioning up, okay, I'd be in like Flynn, okay? So if I had to drive anyway, okay.